I call the dollar Canada price action the price action of like a misbehaving child. The same as can be said for the Aussie versus US dollar and the New Zealand versus US dollar. I'm going to go through that in this video, so let's get started. Well, let's start by taking a look at the Aussie versus US dollar. This is the hourly chart. And the price moved sharply higher yesterday toward the close after there were some comments that the Trump would phase in the tariffs on a sort of a monthly type basis. That sent the dollar lower, the Aussie versus US dollar to the upside. And since then, however, we've seen this up and down price action on the top side. We were limited by the 200-hour moving average. That's a green line in this chart. The level comes in at 0.62215. On the downside, the price has been trading above and below the 100-hour moving average, and also this swing floor right here, which became a ceiling. That area comes between 0.6171 and 0.6179. We're currently trading at 0.6183. You can see the ups and downs. You can see the misbehaving that the market's doing. The buyers and sellers are not, no one's winning. They're just beating up on each other. Let's call it that. To win, the buyers are going to have to get above the 200-hour moving average to stay above that level. Just above that level is the 100-bar moving average in the 4-hour chart, which became misbehaving and misbehaved back here, where the price moved above it not once but twice and failed on each of those moves. So we need to break above that level and stay above that level. We can do that, then we can start to probe higher. Conversely, if those levels cannot be broken, the sellers remain in control, and we are near the lows, and we would expect a move below the 100-hour moving average in this swing area to have traders looking toward the low price that we saw just yesterday in trading and get below that level when we're talking about new levels going back multiple years. Let's take a look at the New Zealand versus US dollar next. And if we look at that from the same perspective of the hourly chart, we can see almost a similar looking perspective here. On the top side, we have the 100-bar moving average on the 4-hour chart, which the price moved above it, like we did right here and right here. But once again, it failed. On the downside, in this case, we came down to a swing area, and the 100-hour moving average found support against it not once but twice, right through here. We're just above that level right now. Nevertheless, we remain above it, and we're going to have to move below it to increase the bearish bias. If so, we look toward the low price that we saw in yesterday and the day before, the 0.55397 level. And conversely, if we do hold support here, we're going to eventually need to get above the 100-bar moving average on the 4-hour chart to look toward this swing area up through here. So you can see the similarities between those two charts, but the price action and trading here today is certainly not one of a behaving technical view by any stretch of the imagination. I guess the only thing we can say is that support levels are holding, so that's something that we can hang a hat on from a technical perspective. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.